I've been playing Hero Wars Dominion Era for coming up on 7 years now, and I'm here to tell you that Ascension Asgard is an okay event, but it's not a great event. Let's dig into it a little bit together.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Essential. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about Ascension to Asgard, event discussion, event efficiencies, all of that. We do Hero Wars Dominion Era educational and entertainment videos. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please consider subscribing. Turn on notifications to never miss a video. We also live stream Monday through Friday. Usually, sometimes we take breaks for vacations and all that, of course. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, the Ascension to Asgard event, let's get the messy stuff or the technical stuff out of the way first. Let's get the nitty-gritty out of the way. First and foremost, we already know what the tasks are. They're available in-game right now. But what you see here is the Hero Wars Guide Return on Investment Calculator. Okay, this is based on the actual in-game value of the resources that you can earn in the various tasks. For example, you know, if you were to log in, you get wish crystals and you get random crystals. So the actual emerald value of that material, of that task is, you know, it's whatever it is. And you can take a look at this line graph right here and adjust these sliders to different breakpoints. So for example, you can see that the spend energy has this huge spike right here. You could theoretically only spend 2,000 energy in the 3-day window, and that would be the, you know, the best. That'd be the best value when it comes to the event itself, as far as, you know, the spend of energy is concerned. And you know, you need to do things like that to consider, you know, whenever you're considering, I should say, the overall necessity that you have to spend any time or effort on this event. Now, having an event active by itself, just the nature of logging in and, you know, if you have a little bit of VIP, go ahead and auto collecting all of that. That's all well and good. You know, you might be buying emeralds today. I hope you don't, because there's no ×4 emerald sale. You know, you might be spending a little bit of emeralds today. You might be spending a little bit of energy. I mean, who doesn't? Raiding the boss's minions in the guild raid. Everybody should be doing all of those. Like, that's stuff that you should be finishing naturally, and it's a lot of great materials that you should get. But some of these, like the use the Astral Providence, that's the seer spinning the wheel 100 times for, you know, effectively, what is it, 8 eternal seeds. 100, you usually get about 10, so this is usually good for like 90 eternal seeds total. Like, you know, I don't know. And that is probably the one thing that I would consider that it might be worthwhile. But the problem with Ascension to Asgard, you know, first of all, 26% return on investment. That means if you spend 100 emeralds on this event, or 100 emeralds worth of something on this event, you're getting whatever that thing is that you purchase with those emeralds, be it opening Outland chests, or maybe opening Titan artifact spheres, opening Titan or Hero artifact chests. You're getting that for that 100 emeralds spent, but you're also getting a return of roughly 26%. So it's a very, very, very low return for your materials. So going out of your way to spend extra on this event is a bad idea. Not only is it a bad idea because of the return on investment, but in general, the rewards are very, very poor. Now, you might say, Charlie, Ascension materials, crystals, insignia, you know, that is something that everybody really needs. We all want to ascend our heroes, right? Going over here to the Ascension tree, we have, you know, a ton of heroes. You really need to have 20 to 25 total heroes ascended eventually in order to field a team in Guild War, in Clash of Worlds, to be effective in the arena, the various other events like Area of Conquest, stuff like that. But the problem is all of these rewards on this event are random. Random crystal, random insignia, random vibrant crystal, random vibrant crystal. You have wish crystals, which are a choice of random crystals. You have wish insignia, which are a choice of random insignia. Sure, you get a little bit of eternal seeds, like I mentioned. That's nice. You know, eternal seeds are really good, but eventually you just kind of run out of a need for them. And, you know, if you're trying to specifically get, let's say, I don't know, intelligence crystals, or, you know, the greater love insignia because you're trying to ascend your Martha or other healers, it's just a lot of randomness. So whenever you look at that Astral Seer specifically, that guy is, what is it, 30,000 emeralds to spend. Let's see, Asgard, not the Ascension Spire, sorry, the Astral Seer. Yeah, 30,000 emeralds for 100 spend. 30,000 emeralds effectively gives you 90 eternal seeds plus whatever else that you get on that task itself, whatever the astral seed, the list of tasks. But it's all random stuff. It's all random. So generally speaking, I would recommend not spending a lot of effort on this event. We do have to take a look at how it lines up with other events, specifically active events that you might be trying to participate in. It is currently overlapping with Time of the Fearless. Again, shout out to Hero Wars Guide for this event schedule. You got this red bar that shows your time right now, real time, whatever time of the day in the world it is. This red bar shows where we are. And you can see that it overlaps with Time of the Fearless, Foundations of Power, and Emerald Waterfalls for this first day. But it also will overlap with Time for Pranks and Legacy of the Great Ones. So you can take a look at some of these and you can consider, do any of these really overlap with Foundations of Power? The Spend Emeralds and Spend Energy almost always overlap. There's a Spend Emeralds and Spend Energy task on basically every single event. Time of the Fearless is an absolutely free-to-play event, so it doesn't really have much overlap or need much overlap. It's gonna be full of stuff that you're gonna complete naturally every day anyway, like fighting in the arena and opening tower chests, stuff like that. It's just easy. It's just an easy task that you just kind of you sleep through it basically. But then you can kind of take a look at Time for Pranks and Legacy of the Great Ones. Time for Pranks, we don't fully see the picture of what the event looks like. Okay, we don't know what the rewards are. We don't know if there's going to be a shop. It might be worth considering spending some resources during Time for Pranks. We don't know that yet. But the good news is we will know in about 12 hours from now. 9 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. UTC. Time for Pranks is going to go live. The new event map is going to go live. The Mysterious Island event is going to go live. You can see Spend Emeralds, Spend Energy, and that's really where it ends. You have the Buy Emeralds task. You have Get VIP points right there, so that's a little bit of an overlap. The upgrading hero skin, upgrading hero's artifact, opening chests in Outland, and getting soul stones for any hero doesn't have any overlap at all with Ascension to Asgard. So then you got to take a look at Legacy of the Great Ones and how that overlaps. That does have open artifact chests, okay? See how that has a little bit of overlap? So that's actually a more pressing double dip efficiency thing than anything that Ascension to Asgard has right now. Of course, things like opening artifact chests, you should never open more artifact chests in a day than you absolutely need to, and you should only open them during events like this where you need to open 500, or in this case, opening 200. I'm sorry, this is actually level up an artifact, not open artifact chests. Excuse me, I misspoke there. So we have that to consider. Legacy of the Great Ones is a very small emerald point event where you get hero artifacts. So considering the return on investment of 32%, considering the random nature of the rewards that you get, I mean, there's literally 23 separate resources in insignia. In Ascension materials. There's 7 of each insignia, and there's 2 tiers of insignia. There's 3 of each crystal, and there's 3 tiers of crystal. So 9 plus 14, it's 23, right? Obviously, the emeralds are set, but it's not a good time to do that emeralds task. And the eternal seeds are set, but again, I don't know. It's all so random. Like you're basically guaranteed 90 eternal seeds if you spin that wheel for 30,000 emeralds. But man, I just don't know. And you add that into the unknown of Time for Pranks, the unknown of what the Mysterious Island is going to look like. And, by the way, the Mysterious Island for the month of, why do I keep misclicking? Oh my gosh. The Mysterious Island for the month of April is going to go live in 11 hours and 30 minutes, right? Just about 9 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. UTC, as we've discussed previously. So, yeah, you're going to have to make the decision for yourself. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're just going to complete naturally during this event. But there's a lot of things like ascending a hero. This is a prime opportunity to ascend a hero. Like, you should only be ascending heroes during events that reward you for ascending heroes. Ascension does matter, but the materials are just so random and so hard to get. It's just something you got to consider, guys. Just please consider maybe this isn't that good of an event. I know a lot of people are going to be in the comments saying, yeah, it's just easy, just log in and do whatever. And that is absolutely the way to consider this event, right? So we are going to talk about this and other Hero Wars news at 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. That's when our live stream is going to go live. Hope to see all of you there. Make sure you like if you found this video informational, helpful, educational at all, entertaining. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.